And we got some bananas in chat. Also, a lot of people are typing muted, no sound. Yeah, I don't start talking until I see bananas in chat. That's quite amusing. That's quite amusing. Oh, well, thank you everyone for the bananas in chat, and welcome everyone. Chat is moving incredibly fast right now. I'm guessing that means that my moderators haven't turned up just yet, which is no problem at all. I appreciate everything they do, and I never ask it of them. I say, hey, if you enjoy doing this, you're welcome to. And if you don't feel in the mood, that's absolutely fine. But anyway, I'm not saying they're not in the mood. You know, they're just not here. Jeez, I feel like I'm digging a hole. Oh, my goodness me. Pre-stream music today was Devin Townsend with Hyperdrive, a favourite song of mine, of his. And, yeah, just been enjoying the genius of Devin Townsend again. What with him, you know, doing his podcast and all that. Lol Len has subscribed for 2 months. Sharp Sheep for 4 months. G-Day Killer with the Prime. We got Slytro for 10 months. Puzzle Freck for 28. Echo Wolf for 4. The Actual Daniel. Alex is my name on Twitch. And Tront for 2 months. And thank you for the nice messages there. Yeah, new policy, we're reading out subscriptions because I'm getting so many at the moment. I am going to just be reading them rather briefly, which is kind of sad. I always enjoyed taking the time to thank people, but it's gone crazy as of late. Also, that's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler. What are you on about? What are you on about? We're going to do a little bit of modification to this thing. This turned out beautifully, by the way. Beautifully. We're going to add a little modification to this today. Boop. There we go. Yeah, I knew there was like I left some scaffolding somewhere, but I just didn't know where. Also, I feel like my voice is like really stuck in morning voice at the moment. Evo Tobias Royal is here for 3 months. We got Dem Mud Kips 236 with cheers and bits. Thank you ever so much. Casey Rushton 17. Thank you for your Prime subscription. I got a hot cup of tea here, peeps. A hot cup of tea. Yeah, I need about another 5 minutes on that, actually. It's very, very hot. Cold frozen Yeti. Do you fold at home? I do fold at home, just not right now. Well, we can get right into this then. Okay, so folding at home. You know, it just made me realise that I wasn't recording my audio. Because I want this to be clipped for my Asuma Says channel. Let's start again as if nothing ever went wrong just then. Okay. Someone in chat, I've forgotten your name already, sorry, asked me if I'm folding at home. And I have a little story to tell you. And a little invitation to participate in something me and the Hermits are doing. So, folding at home is... My goodness me, that's a loud sound. Ow, someone started... Hang on. Oh. My neighbour just fired up an engine or something, and I don't think it's a lawnmower, but my god is it loud. I don't know if you can even hear it. Well, we're off to an amazing start. An amazing start. Ren's Cold Sun is here for 4 months. Papew has subscribed. Syntax Error 37 for 37 months. There it is. J Feather Gaming. FW Games. Thank you so much for your support. Right. Let's start again, shall we? Let's also lower this a little bit. So, folding at home. Folding at home is... I can't multitask to save my life. Just immediately... Should we come back to that one later? Oh, goodness me. We'll come back to it later. Otherwise, I'm not going to get anything done. I got some digging to do after this, so we'll do this little task that requires my mind, my brain, and then we'll come back to that later. What we're going to do is add an item filter. Oof. Oof. I'm going to add an item filter below that thing. Will the redstone actually fit in here? I think it would. So first thing we need to do is get a hopper and a comparator. And then some blocks to build with. That would be nice. There's always many things that you need. Stone bricks will be my block of choice. Somewhere in here we should find some stone bricks or andesite or... Actually, that'll do. Stone. There it is. Bam. Clod 4. Clod 3 is still alive, and thanks for reminding me, Clod 3 is somewhere here. Clod is somewhere here. There's like this one dirt block inside of one of these shulker boxes. There it is. Is this it right here?
Asuma, how could you leave me inside of this box? How could you do such a thing?
I'm so very sorry, Clod. I'm so very sorry. Okay. Oh, jeez. Is that okay?
This is satisfactory.
Well, there we go. That's better than bad. Right. I can foresee a problem here. We just need like one more little breath of space. So what no. What I can actually do is remove that. Oh no, I can't. Wait. Yeah, now we're gonna have issues, right? Can I go above? Yeah, I might go above. So if I do that, I've seen this problem before actually. I'd need redstone. Oh, it's totally doable. It's totally doable. I don't even need a repeater. But I will need some more redstone juice. Redstone juice is what we need. To all the people typing face reveal in capital letters in chat, that's how you get what you want in life. You just scream and shout and it makes it happen. Did you know that? Did you know that? Just keep screaming and shouting and blatantly my face will just appear on the screen, you know? Blatantly just appear there, you know. Okay, let's see. Right, what am I doing? Redstone. Also, noises in the ear. Let's have a look at what we got here. Where did we get to? FW Games 17 months. Rio 25. Reactive Slime. RC Balls 007 with the Prime subscription. Dr. Dropshot is here with cheers and bits saying, follow all of you guys constantly. Started a bedrock round with a similar idea and I'm having a blast. Keep on inspiring. I'm glad you're having fun playing Minecraft with friends as well. Thank you ever so much for those cheers and bits. Those cheers and biddies. I appreciate them. Oh. Oh. I think you can actually have the redstone. I'll do that now, won't it? I know a way around that, don't worry. I think you can actually have it operate like this because it ignores the redstone because it's reading the contents of the thing there. We'll just add in a repeater just in case. Let's go grab one of these. Oh, this is funny. That'll do the business. Right, so it's the same operation, but it allows us to have a hopper here that isn't going to get powered. This hopper is going to be our item filter. Let's chug in some items, because in theory, every single one of them should go into here. That's terrific. Now, we built these recently, so it should be nice and easy. Bozy, thank you for the nice message in chat. I appreciate you saying something nice and kind instead of just screaming face reveal. You know? Appreciate you. Where are we at with the noises? Yanni Key is here with a Prime subscription. Thank you, Yanni Key. Pretzels. Soric Sexual for 2 months. We got Big Nib Bo Official. Probably butchered that name. Lemus95 has gifted a sub to Shop at Sahara. Thank you for gifting the subs. Salty Hallerman, Slippery Chicken 234, Alex McGunface, Francis Gunmong, Ash Splitter even. DJ Echo for 29 months, and RX Medieval. Thank you ever so much for your subscriptions. Ugh, gotta clear that throat. Yeah. Total morning voice today. Do I not have torches in here? Torches I do not have in here. Here there are no torches. What's up with the renamed dirt block? Says Tech. That's Clod. Okay, all hail the Clod. Okay, so we're gonna put a torch here. In this spot. Bam. And that is a functional item filter. However, it will require a little bit more work. Just a little bit more work here. This area is totally janky and that's fine. Gonna need like a container of some sort of storage. Let's go get like a double chest. Or a single chest, because I only got one. There's 7 torches in your redstone box, says Motet. Yeah, for some reason I was just blind to that. I looked in there, I was like, I need those, and I couldn't see them. Don't know why. Do not know why. Now, when you have, when you have this going on, I always forget which one it goes into. It actually needs more items in there to begin with. I think. Actually, no, that should be... Oh! Finish building it first. Oh, that might help. That helps, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, the old finish building it. Yeah, that's why it doesn't work. You nutty. Right. That's the chest it's going to go into. Then we're going to use something in here. Oh! Now you know what I'm doing. Oh, now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Chipped anvil. Gonna rename. Let's rename some bamboo. Actually, I remember now. It's 40. Or is it 44? I think you need 44 actually. Let's just rename a stack to filter. Hashtag filter. Filter, mate. We're gonna filter it. We got noises in here. Stickman Sam for 2 months. Thank you ever so much, dude. False Flash with a subscription. Zodiac Siren gifting a sub to Flatteners Hers. Appreciate you doing that, Zodiac. On episode 6666, I hope Evil X returns. Oh. I mean, that's decades away, that episode. Jeez. You know, see you in 2060. Tiger Beast Pro says if he doesn't want to do a face reveal, don't force him. It is him. We are talking. Stop trying to pressure him. Tiger Beast Pro, I appreciate your rationality. You know, I would not force you. Tiger Beast Pro, I would not come to your area of the internet and scream at you to do a face reveal. I appreciate that you feel the same way. Has Asuma ever seen Avatar? I've seen Avatar. I did not like it that much. I just, as a movie, it just was a little too flash. Not a lot of substance. Them's are my feelings, okay? Right, that, I believe, will bring it all the way down to 1 poppy. Yes. And that means we are now filtering the poppies out, right? So the iron can go into there, but the poppies will make their way down into here. So we'll swap this stuff around a little bit. We shall then... We're going to need another hopper. A hibbity-hoobity hopper. What's that dirt block texture? Do you mean the side of the grass? That is from Vanilla Tweaks, which I should have a plug for. I probably do. Let's just go check out if I got it. Where is it? There it is. Vanilla Tweaks. Vanilla Tweaks. Oh, it should be on your screen. If all has gone to plan, you're seeing an advertisement for the resource pack that I use called Vanilla Tweaks. It is a resource pack picker. It is wonderful. It means you can select what changes you want to make to the resource pack you choose. Who's that there? Alvman says, Vanilla Tweaks is great. There you go. Endorsed by Alvman, the one and only. Let's now go grab another hibbity hoobity hobbiter. Gonna put that into a dropper because we're gonna start to put this stuff into a water stream. What I want to do though is it's just gonna be janky whatever I do, so we'll embrace the jank. We're gonna have to embrace some jank over here. I really need to get some stuff out of the way. Need to clear a little bit of space in here. See, I don't really want to spend time like making it all clean in here because it's just janky. You don't need to worry about it. Janky is what it is down here. We've got a shovel for this. Do I also got an axe? I got an axe as well. Clear out a few of those blocks. So this dispenser will probably be best positioned going in that direction. No, actually, I'm going to push it out to the side for now. So it will go about here. That'll go there. And we're getting bone meal in here. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? So we got noises in the air. We got Randy Nicole for 60 months. Isn't that an evil X face? We'll hear the noise in a bit if it is. Randy says, good day X and chat. Well, it's been 5 years. Thanks for the entertainment from this old man. Hashtag Bet Community. Thank you so much, dude, for 5 years of tremendous support. Randy Nicole now with the evil X face in chat. Also, Randy, chat has gone crazy. We're so glad to have you here. We need moderators today, that's for sure. Bugsy Ramon, thank you for subscribing. Pyroburnium for 22 months. Compu Boy for 2 months. Ethan the Ginger 12. Shawnee YYX for 14. We got Nerders Free. Selly Thin. Carsten Gamer for 3 months. And we got Paranormal Encounter Sog gifting a sub to Mikhail MB7. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. We also got Boojangles subscribing and Frenchie 21956 is here with cheers a bit saying, how about keeping a full chest of roses at all time in case you need red dye, or do you have really a large supply of it? I do have a large supply of it. I have bone meal. I have the two tool red flour for you know, basically straight converting bone meal into red dye. I've also got a flower farm that produces red tulips and red poppies, which is in my most recent episodes of Hermitcraft. Someone hasn't been watching. You've been caught out. How dare you throw cheers and bits at me if you ain't been watching my videos? No, I'm messing with you. I am messing with you. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Building flower farms, getting all prepared. Okay. Oh man, the lyric in this song that's playing right now, I always hear it in my head as, use your headphones for your reason to live. And I was listening to a Devin Townsend podcast where he was going through his lyrics for the album on City, for the lyrics for City, the album City. And he talks about how some of the lyrics are literally like from other songs, but how he thought he heard them. And then found out, oh no, that's not actually what that person's saying in that song. And it just made me think, oh man, the amount of songs where I've like devised my own lyrics or words and then realised later on that they're wrong. Like, that is a form of creating your own lyrics then, because if he's not saying use your headphones for your reason to live, that's a lyric I want to hear in a song anyway. So, I just thought that was fascinating. That idea that you could hear lyrics wrong, but then that could inspire you to find the right words for your own lyrics. Really cool. Okay, there we go. So now all of the bone meal will get dispensed forth. And what we've got to do is create a water stream that connects with the one up there. Make your own song then. I would listen to it, says Satanistic Angel. I have done in the past. I've made songs, lots of them. And I always say I will get back to it again in the future, writing music. But as this journey goes on for longer and longer, I do have this like feeling like maybe something else will like overtake it, and who knows. But I will always listen to and adore music, even if I'm not making it myself. Okay, let's get up here. We're going to shimmy the water up into this space. So I will go ahead and modify this. These do not really need to be here now. Let's just fill it in with these bricks, shall we? Okay, so we can... Oh, no, that's wrong. So we can bring it into that space. So here's where we need a water elevator. So we're going to go make some ice. And then we're going to get some kelp. It's all going to make sense. Owen asked, will I ban Joe Hills? A couple of people asked me that at this stream. It's really weird. No, I'm not going to ban Joe Hills. Okay, let's have a look. We got Nod MCR subscribing. We got Echo YT and Sporty Pompano 68. Thank you so much. We also got XTC 807 with cheers and bits saying loving this season. Keep it up. Thank you so much, dude. I'm loving this season too. However, this season, right, leading up to Season 7, I was talking about this playstyle that I had in mind, and I kind of pivoted last minute to do something a little bit different. And I gotta say, I think next season, I know for sure, I'm totally going to play in a more closed-in, smaller, detail-oriented environment, because I'm loving doing these big projects, but it just feels like it's all I ever do. I'm just doing big projects again. I want to like shake up the playstyle. Maybe I could even do that this season. Maybe the base we're building will present itself an opportunity to try things a little different at some point. But so far, it's turning out great. I just feel like I'm constantly reminded of my my previous plans. Okay, so we definitely won't need that much kelp. Clod, sorry, Clod. I think we don't even need any of this now. We'll need a little bit of stone. Just 2 will do. So we can make a pressure plate. Oh yeah, we need a bucket of water. And I don't appear to have a bucket of water. There is a pufferfish. I could sort of use 2 of the... Try and keep the pufferfish alive. Use the 2 buckets to create an infinite water source. And then put them back in again. I'm not going to mess around with that. I've got a bucket right here. Where are we at? Cass Potter subscribed. Fish Loco 4. Daniel Cypher for 21 months. Incredible. Lopez JVR and Snowyo217. Thank you ever so much, peeps, for your subscriptions. I appreciate them. Okay. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So here's where the ice goes. All the way over to there. And then there's where our kelp goes. We gotta put in the water first. So up top we go again. We need some torches down here, you know. Can't have anything spawning. Well, that would be bad. Did I place Clod? No! No! Clod the Third! R.I.P. Clod. Clod lasted 2 whole streams. 2! What a world record. The first of all the Clods to last more than 1 stream. Unbelievable. Do you remember that time when we almost placed Clod 3 and then we didn't? Ah, oh, memories. Do you remember that time when Clod was in that shulker box for ages? Memories. Jeez, poor old Clod. Clod the 4th coming soon. Coming soon to a live stream near you in the future. Clod the 4th. How long will Clod the 4th last? You know, that's what I'm dying to know. I'm itching. I'm literally itching. It's kind of concerning. I'm thinking, hang on, I'm actually itching. Oh no, I've just got an itch. That explains it. It's nothing to do with Clod. Okay, this will make them all water sources. Beautiful. Then to get out of here, I think I can break that and not break anything there. That's good. Now we need a little block of the old soul sand. The sand for the soul. That's what we need. And now I'm swimming. Ugh. Alright, Firalo is here for 33 months. Minecraft with Mitch for 8. And Fox Esper is doing cheers a bit, saying thanks X to you and all the other hermits for doing a great job by creating cool content and keeping us safe at home in these crazy times. They are crazy times indeed. Cool. I feel like I could say so much about all that's going on at the moment, but I feel like I almost don't want to as well. I think when it was first happening, we were talking about it a fair bit on these streams, and as we get further and further into it, it just feels like you want the distraction from it. At least I do. You like pancakes, says Lou Popey. I do. I've been having pancakes and egg whites. I really like that. Also, I found this peanut butter chocolate like powder mix and peanut powder mix as well. It's surprisingly low calorie for like a lot of taste. And I mixed it in with my pancake mix, and boy did I cook up like the best pancake ever. It was like chocolate peanut butter pancake. I was like, damn, this is so good. Alright, oh, hello, we've been visited. Where are we at? We're looking for the sand of the soul, aren't we? Where is that sand of the soul? Jeez, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm probably looking at it over and over again and just being an idiot. Unless... oh, there it is. There it is, we found it. Mini Porky! Yeah, Mini Porky has visited us. So in theory now, we chuck that in there. Yeah, we're missing something rather important. Some more water. And I got a bucket here. Let's just go outside for a second. Put that. Nope, not like that. There we go. Yeah, let's navigate our way over to where there's water. 8erg says is placing down Clod not worthy of the dirt button. Because it's Clod the 3rd, it's 3 derps. So when I place Clod the 4th, oh goodness me, I'm setting up myself for a long-term disaster. Okay? 10 streams from now, that'll go by in the blink of the eye. You know, it'll be Clod 14 and 14 derps. Oh dear. What have I done? You can use ice for water? Yeah, I could, couldn't I? Why did I not think of that? Jeez, is that a dirt? Probably. Everyone wants me to hit the dirt button for that now. Dave the Biscuit Guy is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it. We got Sam Rambo 26, Audio Starfish 87 for 6 months, Zorn Boy, and Jerezi. Thank you, appreciate it. Audio Starfish says, have you watched Straight Outta Compton on Netflix? I watched that movie when it first came out. I know the whole story of that, because I've been a fan of NWA since forever, and like learned and read and watched a lot of stuff about their history. That movie really kind of like glorifies certain aspects, takes a particular stance on how it presents certain characters. Like, the movie is a fiction of reality, essentially. Right, I'm going to finish this cup of tea. Oh, excuse me. Do you like it if I put bananas in your room, says a random user. You know, I don't mind bananas being in a room, but if you put them there, I'd be like, who is this random user for the internet, and why are they putting bananas in my room? How do they know where my room even is? Jeez. I'll be slightly concerned. Oh, hello. Did that not work? Oh, wait. Why did it then... What? Oh, we're going to make a mess now. We're going to make a mess, or not? Why did they all get stuck? Let's just investigate again. I don't like the way they like ping and fly out. That's kind of annoying. Looks like it works now. And that should be that. That should be literally that should be that because it's all done, right? That's the entire thing. I don't think we've got any other work here to do. Oh, maybe block this off. Cool. Alright, well. That's done. That's done then. Okay, so let's... I think we're literally done down here, so we will tidy up the inventory. Always takes a little bit of work, but it's always worth it. Also, apparently I have more bone meal. You can have that. Got any redstone components? I do. I've got a valuable... Actually, I'm going to need that where we're going next, so I'll keep my beacon on me. Food. I'm running low on food. I smelted a bunch somewhere. I think I know where. We'll go and pick that up on the way to the next bit. Okay, so do I have the wood chest out somewhere? Those two can go in here. That goes in there. Tool chest. A couple of tools to put away. See, we're cleaning it all up. And then that's going to go in here. Put that in there as well, actually. And iron. Iron can go up here. Also, oh yeah, look. Forgot about that. Oh, do you need some poppies? Yeah, I might actually just leave a double chest's worth back here. You know, just leave that lying around. I'll probably tie this up proper another time, though. For now, though, I'm definitely gonna chuck the poppies in here and just watch this thing in action. There you go. Look, it's filling up. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. We be composting, you know. It's not just an iron farm; it's a bone meal farm as well now. Right then, let's get this all packed away. And those ones. Oh, I love this system of using the shulker boxes smartly. It's worth the time. It's worth the time and effort. Okay then, so that's a project done down the bottom here. And we're making iron and we're making bone meal. Beautiful. Where to next? We'll hop through here. Alright, we got noises in the ear. Jerezi has subscribed. Zornboy. Helion has subscribed as well. Gublex for 36 months. Lissum has subscribed, and we got Elglolo Hansen with a donation. Thank you ever so much for the donation, dude. Appreciate that. We also got Braxton Benson. Braxton Benson. Thank you for your cheers and bits. It is appreciated. Here's where I think I got some food. Yeah, look at that. Food, all cooked up, ready to go. Okay, now let's go over here and fly past what is definitely not a spoiler. That this is... You know, this is not something I'm currently working on that's going to be in a future episode. You know, that's not what it is. Okay. Tiger Beast says, the water in the connectors, bone meal and iron, are connected. You need a sign. Oh, yeah. You're totally right. You're totally right. Let's grab... like a sign. There you go. Blam. Kablam. Let's go get this done. Yeah. I was a little bit worried about smashing my face into the ground. Oh, right, I'm on the wrong side, am I? Okie dokie. Yeah, what you said made a lot of sense. A lot of sense. I know where we need the sign now that I think about it. We need it right there. Oh, now I'm missing a block. Well, that'll be fine. Okay. Woo. Hey, the one time you want it to do that, just give you a little jump. And it was good timing. Oh, it's glorious, the honey crystal. The honey crystal. Powering the iron farm. Don't ask me how it powers it, it just does apparently. This thing could probably do like a crafting bench. Just gonna realise. And probably an ender chest somewhere. But I always carry one with me, so it's not the worst thing. Let's just go yoink that. Slap that down there. I think I'm going to craft me up a couple of iron blocks. Because they need to go in the ceiling actually. We need to put end rods up here and I'd missed them. And then I found them all again. I think they might be in here or they might be in my storage area. This needs to be a part of vanilla right here. Like this whole, I'm just going to look into here and grab them. Like that's so helpful. I think I might have more at my storage area basically. Because this ain't enough for all of it. It's a very cool little lighting design. Almost looks like it might be one of those spinning fans, right? And we're going to be out of these pretty quick. Let's go see if there's any more in the storage. Also, how do you craft them? Isn't it popped chorus fruit? And some blaze rods. I have a little bit of blaze action in my chest, I think. Brandy N. Lieb has subscribed, and so has Fanistrax. Thank you to the both of you. Appreciate you. So I'm seeing blaze, but I ain't seeing. Take a little bit of redstone with me. Ain't seeing the other stuff here. More food to be cooked, eh? In you go. Where are we at? Where are we at? I thought there was some like junk shulker boxes. Wait, there it is. They might have them in. Oh, here we go. So maybe they're in here. And that is all we had. Well, we can get popped chorus fruit from our farming outpost. Ask the wizard, says Wolfstone. Where is the wizard? He's not online. He's resting. Chorus inside your ender chest. Really? Because I don't need to go... Oh, we're here. No, wait, we're not here. We're at the wrong spot. We're supposed to be over there. You should call your base the Hive, says Celestial Rose. I haven't really given it a proper name yet, have I? I do want to give it a name. I don't think the Hive works. The Hive would be more like structured and organized and central. Like, we're like spreading out and building towers here and there, and the name will come eventually. I'm sure it will. So what I need to do when you do this is make sure you can replant. That's the key thing, really. Alright, and that stuff is what we can... Oh, there's the crazy Evil X noise in my eardrum. That was for Randy, which was, you know, like a good half an hour ago. So, obviously the follow noises are going crazy. Do you know what I don't think I did? I don't think I ever reduced the follow time announcement. I am sorry to make you stare at my inventory. It's not an exciting inventory. But I am literally going to go and change that now because I keep forgetting to check it. So I'm just going to go into my my dashboard. Nope, went into the wrong thing. Well done, me. Go in there. And then I've got to go to my alerts. And then I've got to just change the settings of the follow one. Well, that might help. There's a setting there that might help. Save that. And then where's the one for follow? There it is. And then where's the time on follow? Oh, that's... Okay. Well, maybe I've made it slightly more efficient. Maybe not. But I managed to change a setting. That should help. Cool. Right, so I want to silk touch another flower. Basically, it's going to make me pillar up, isn't it? Got one there. Two. How many more of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we want 5 even. Ugh. It's not even scaffolding, it's iron blocks. Okay, we're going to do all but one. Because that's all we can do for now. Dragon egg display, says Ayush. Dragon egg display? In what way? Oh wait, did I get enough of them? Oh no, there's that one there, isn't there? Okay, that's it. We're gonna head out of here now. We're gonna go pop some chorus fruit. Also, while I'm here, I'll do a little bit of trading. Actually, this is pointless too. Like, I'm not gonna do the villager stuff anymore because it started to hurt the server having so much villager stuff going on. I might as well just buy emeralds from someone, right? How's this thing doing? Still rolling? Get those in here. Cool. Actually, that's kind of ironic. How are we doing on shears? Oh. Ooh. I saw the 2 and I thought you can craft shears with that. Ah, well. Looks like having that little bit of iron was kind of handy, you know? Handy, Andy. Right. Now I guess this thing gets to keep a rolling. Maintenance. We're doing maintenance, peeps. Darfanilis says, love the chill stream. I'm making models for a game my friend is developing. Thanks to the entertainment. Cool. Thanks for tuning in, dude. We got noises in the ear from Sash01 for 4 months, Expat0 for 2, Ruben VW for 2, and Vanel. Thank you ever so much, peeps. As always, appreciating your support. Okay, this one over here. HUD Bomb says, that's why iron is one of the best items in Minecraft. Iron is pretty valuable, especially if you're a redstone, alright? Okay, let's go over here and... oh yeah, there we go. We've got a whole stack next door. Looks like we need more fuel in this thing. Trying to be efficient with it, but no. There we go. Cool, there's the pop chorus street. Now this makes 4 at a time, doesn't it? Yeah. So I don't have to use a crazy amount of these blaze rods up. In fact, one more and we probably got all we need. Yeah, that'll do 4 sections. I think we're gonna get 2 more. 3 more. Let's do 3 more, then we've probably definitely got enough for now. Cool, alright, and we can leave this thing running over here. And we can... Did I pick up... No, the shulker box I left up top in the tower. Okay, we're good, we're good. You can smelt chorus fruit, says Kays. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were smelting it. You can craft end rods? Yeah, that's a thing. Jeez, that's a thing. You know? I'm not brand new. Who's it who used to say that? Iskout. I was thinking that the other day. Like, brand new popped into my head. And I was like, someone used to say that all the time. It's Iskout. Iskout would always say, I'm not brand new. Quite funny. Okay. There you go. We have one job left to do, and then this place is finished. How cool is that? Oh, I think I'm going to sneeze. That's not good. Press the mute button. Ugh! Oh, jeez. I should have a bottle of water here, and I don't. Where's my bottle of water? Right, those poppies are probably from earlier, and the bone meal is probably from now. And this dirt block is related to Clod, but isn't Clod. Yeah, so we're just going to assume those are from earlier, and hopefully we'll never see them up here again. Right, I'm going to throw some items off the edge. Alright, don't need these. We got one more little job to do in here. You can punch out these torches, by the way. They're not necessary anymore. This job involves redstone. Everybody loves redstone. It also involves a block of iron, actually. Need one block of iron. And we need a lever lever. And then we need like a sticky piston. We need slime blocks. We need redstone blocks. Oh, the trickery, the magic. Okay, and I don't know where the best place to put it is. Let's put it parallel to that. We're going to put it right here. Then we're going to break these 2 blocks. We're going to put a piece of redstone there. Okay, I'm going to put that on top. Actually, I'm going to power it. I think it might help me if that was powered to begin with. Well, that block is lost forever. And I kind of need it back. I kind of need that one cyan block. What's the betting I can't find one silly little cyan block? You know? Now, it would have got destroyed by the lava on its way down, so it's not going to come back through the system. I don't have one little silly cyan block. Oh, that means we've got to make a trip just to get a cyan block. Typical. Okay, the other thing I might want here is some scaffolding, which will probably end up getting destroyed, right? Okay, look at this. We got no iron golems spawning in here because we're using carpets around the edge. And what we want to do is connect these things together. Rightio, so it's that block there that has the sticky piston facing downwards. And the reason we've done it like this is so we don't have to think about it. We're putting it straight into the powered on position. Which means one more block. Boop. There it is. There it is, my friends. Okay, now we don't need all of this stuff either. Well, that is our new way of powering it. And that's it. That is super cool. Now, can I fly? This is gonna go so wrong. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, I'm gonna throw an ender pearl. I'm gonna be a smarty pants. Right? Did I leave that all good? Yeah. Okay, so I want to turn the farm off. It's off, and now it's on, and that's it. So we need one silly little cyan block. Okay, that's all I need. One silly little cyan block, and it's done. Let's fly away and grab that. Let's hope you never drop water here, says Guy Fleur. Yeah, I don't want to drop water with all that concrete powder. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, we got a noise from Red Hit 420 subs. Did I just say we got a noise? Oh, what is wrong with my brain? Well, do you know what would be equally funny if I didn't say that and for some reason I thought I did? Because I don't know what I just said, jeez. I do not know. Wait, isn't there like a... Okay. Cyan dye. Wait, I've got cyan dye here. There we go. Terracotta, we got it. I thought I had more than that. Yeah, there you go. Look, I got some other stuff lying around over here. Right, we got a subscription from Red Hit 420 subs. Encrypt 65 for 2 months. Hoopla Man has subscribed, so has Ens Royales, and Echo Ace is here for 3 months saying, I'm awake for a stream, maybe not for long, yay. Glad to be going into my 3rd month and looking forward to many more. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Right, let's grab that one block. That's all we needed, one. Chuck that in there for now. I'll pick it up later. Don't worry. Don't worry. Cactus can go up here. And let's skedaddle back over there. Now, I love flying back and forth across the jungle, but it's going to be so cool as more towers start to emerge, right? It's going to feel so much more immersive. love it. It's great already. Okay, so cyan terracotta. Oh! And then the powder. Threw a pearl in there. Jeez. Right, let's tidy this old shenanigan up. That's a finished product. That is a finished product, my friends. The iron farm is now complete. We got lights. We got an on-off switch. We got storage. We got bone meal as well. Did you really need cyan? Probably not. I'll probably never see it again, but I just want it to be clean, really, you know? Okay, next place we're going to head to is over here. I want to start thinking ahead towards my slime project, which is somewhere around here. Now, this portal is kind of indicating... Yeah, okay, where the project is, but somewhere around here there should be a hole in the ground. And it's not a particularly great thing to go looking for, right? Like literally one block in the ground. If I had my camera account, I could probably find it quickly. I'm going to try and find it myself. It's literally a hole in the ground. And it's somewhere around here. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Okay, what if it's more in this direction? Maybe it's actually not on this side. Hang on. I might have deliberately put the portal further away from Etho's base, and the quad slime chunk might also be in this region. So if we have a little scan here... Oh man, where is it? I want to know where it is. I'm going to grab my camera account actually, because I kind of really want to know where it is on the surface. Okay, camera account's ready to load up. Let's do it. Where did we get on those noises? Octopi56 subscribed. Sig Jen for 13 months. Thank you ever so much. Rice W03 and Aardvark Karma. Thank you for your support, people. Let's log in. And let's teleport to me. Oh, interesting. I was kind of close to it. It's... Wait. Where is it in relation to the portal? Yeah, it's kind of far away, actually. Huh. Now, I've lost my bearings. It's somewhere near this sheep. Let's see if I can find it. Is that? No, that's not it. Hang on, I'm going to get the camera account again. Okay, and where am I? Am I here? There I am. Okay, that shouldn't be difficult to find. This way? Yep. Then this way. Aha! There's the hut. See, look, that's what we were looking for. Literally that. Just a hole. Why didn't I bring an iron ingot with me? What height is this at? 49? Oh, wait, what is this? Wait, I found someone else's hole! That's amazing! Oh, okay, this is Etho Spider Farm. How? How did I find the wrong hole? Okay, now I know where the right hole is, because I'm looking somewhere else. Okay, so... We actually looked really close to it. Hilarious. That is just hilarious. Yeah, because I was like, that's a really short drop. So, initially... Right, I've lost my bearings again. Okay, so we sort of scanned that area right there. It's actually just over here, just a little bit this way. If I look down from this area, we might even see it. Yep, there it is, right below me. Okay, that's the hole we're looking for. We found somebody else's hole. Oh dear. There is no wrong hole, jeez. Clipped. Brilliant. Right, let's close my camera account, close the launcher. There we go. I can see all my stats on my monitor now. And we got squishy. Whoa! That's a really good sight. That's a really good sight. Yeesh. Now, is this because it's backed up all the way? I never thought it would be that efficient. Oh, wow. This thing has kicked into gear. I tell you what it probably is. Etho's probably been playing more in the area. And that's probably been... yeah, probably been loading the area a lot. And I did an absolute crazy amount of caving for this project. So, so yeah, that kind of explains that. Let's go ahead and put a crafting bench down there. And then we're going to do some digging in this area. That's why I put the ye old beacon in place, right? You know, do a little bit of dig. Digging over here, digging over there. Right, this stuff's getting turned into slime blocks. We've got slime monopoly going on over here. Yep, you go on your way. Good. And we'll craft up all of this. Omi Letty says, so glad that Evo's back this season. His videos on the server have been great. They have. Do you know what was really funny though? I was reading Reddit and I saw someone said, I like this Evo guy. He's so underrated. And it made me laugh because Evo is, or was, and to me still is, like the Minecraft Let's Player, right? There's something about the way he plays in his style. It's just very, very pure. And I've pretty much watched every one of his LPs, you know, like still to this day, I really look forward to watching one of his episodes. Now, way back when, in like the beginning of Minecraft, he was kind of like one of the first technical guys. And he was for a long time, and then he was like, you know, in the Minecraft hype. He had been the equivalent of Mumbo and Grian combined, as them being the popular Minecrafters of today. Like he was that way back when. So so to see someone say that he was underrated just shows how times change, right? Like that someone comes across and doesn't realize, hey, this guy's kind of been at the center of the Minecraft community for a long time. You know? Evo is the Minecraft guy in my opinion, says Neku Sakara. There's lots of other people saying that as well, just you know, similar feelings. Yeah, like that's what's funny about it. No hate on that person, like they just don't know the history, right? Like like Evo's never been overrated or underrated. He's always been sort of appreciated and one of the greats. It's just kind of amusing. Let's go get to work on this. I need to set up a couple of chests to store stone, just because I'm really low on shulker boxes at the moment. Need to go do some more, you know, end city raiding and all of that. And then we're going to get to just having a good time mining over here. Let's get our toolbox ready as well. If I want to... Yeah, we've still got that little bit of access there. Right, I'm going to... Oh yeah, do you know what else would be a good idea? Getting the beacon up and running. That would be a good idea. I recommend it. You know, put in the beacon. Make sure you get it going. This farm is so great, by the way. I've seen it in action, and it's going to get modified. That's why I want to start working on it again. It's going to be one of my next projects, is to bring the slime farm to life, because I got some cool ideas for it. CoStar got me into Evo videos, says Murder. CoStar is another old school. Yeah, there's this whole like group of old school peeps who like really like define the early Minecraft Let's Play. CoStar would be one of them. X was one of the ones that I know of, but didn't actually watch myself. I didn't watch CoStar, to be fair. It was just Efo, Doc, and Stack in the beginning. Then I sort of found people around Hermitcraft and and then Minecraft. I never went beyond those communities too much. I know there are loads and loads of Minecraft communities and big channels out there, but those were the ones that I sort of caught with. Okay, I am all ready to go, because I got something to tell you about, okay? Alright, so what I'm going to talk about isn't really about COVID, but it's related to COVID. We're not. I know many of you are here for a little bit of escapism and distraction from what's going on, but we know that right now the scientific community is doing amazing things, coming together, working to figure out how we're gonna, get through all of this. And one of the things you can do to help is with scientific research. And this is through something called folding at home. Folding at home is like cloud computing. There are numbers that need to be crunched. It's called protein folding. I'm not going to pretend I know really what I'm talking about. Folding proteins? Jeez. What's all that about? But anyway, it helps do research for all sorts of like cancer, Alzheimer's and other diseases and whatnot. And they are now focusing their efforts on COVID research, and the cloud computing element means anyone can get involved. You get a task sent to your computer crunches the numbers, folds the proteins, does all that, and you can send it back to them. And you can do this as part of a Hermitcraft team. Some of us Hermits are doing this together. We've set up a team. The team will be public. You can join and contribute to it. That's just a sort of fun incentive to, motivate people a little bit to join in. Rome Mango says, I hate maths. Now, I love maths myself. Maths is beautiful and amazing. You don't have to crunch the numbers yourself. Your computer is doing it, your hardware. Now, this appeals mainly to people with beefy computers. If you have potato computers or something old, it's probably not really worth getting involved in terms of using power supply, etc. to do all of this. But if you've got like a beastly computer with a good graphics card, good CPU, you can get involved and you can share your computing power with them. Now, as far as I can tell, it seems to be very well verified as being legit and safe to use. It doesn't take any personal data or track any personal data from you. Signing up and using it involves you just using a username and having a password. You don't have to give them email addresses and or maybe you do. I can't remember if you gave them an email address, but it's not tracking your data. It's not that sort of app. It's very for the scientific community. So if you want to get involved with setting up a Hermitcraft team, it will be interesting to do to see how that gains some traction and helps do some scientific research and help the scientists progress with figuring out how to beat COVID. So anyway, in chat, I'm going to send a link to our team page, and if you want to participate and contribute to our team, all you have to do is use folding at home and then use that number and you join the team and you can help contribute to Hermitcraft doing some research, right? I'm going to post the link a couple of more times. Hopefully a couple of our mods can grab that. I'll make a command for it, says Astellian. Astellian, awesome. That is perfect. And yeah, do some research. If you're not sure about what folding at home is, get on the YouTube, get on the Google search. There's people making tutorials, instructions on how to install and run it. It's actually really easy to use, and you can use it in a variety of ways as well. You can have it sitting on your computer and it won't do anything when you're using it, but as soon as your computer goes idle, it will start crunching some numbers. You can also just set it to run around the clock, like full speed. That's the thing you can do. I've been using it overnight, and it actually leads to me having a little bit of a funny story about a current situation with my computer, because I'm currently not folding, and I'll explain exactly why in a moment. One thing I will mention, a couple of things, in terms of being efficient with it. I've read that it's best to, if you start a job, if you get a job from them and your computer starts crunching the numbers and helping with the research, it's best to do that job as quick as you can and send it back to them, which means that it's a good idea to perhaps use it overnight or try and do the folding when you're not in the middle of doing other stuff on your computer. As jobs can be in a chain sometimes, so if you're taking forever to get a job done, that can hold up some other ones getting done as well. So that's something to consider. The other thing was power usage. Apparently running it at 100% is not very good, not entirely efficient. It's better to use around 75 to 50% of your power that you're supplying to your GPU or your CPU. So in terms of being power efficient, environmental concerns, where is your power coming from, all that kind of stuff, that is another consideration. And that's about the most that I know at the moment. And all of this sharing of your resources will help with research. And if you're going into the program and you're trying to select COVID, there's like a drop down for what you want to contribute to. you just select any disease, I think it is, and that is automatically doing COVID at the moment. So yeah. Now the funny story is that I ran it overnight, full pelt, CPU, GPU, like my computer turned into a heater. Okay, I was a little bit concerned, but I wanted to run it overnight. And thanks to having some logs from my UPS system, the computer crashed or whatever. Something happened at about 4:40 in the morning. So I got a good like 6 hours of it running in, and then my backup power supply died. Now I've since learned that my backup power supply is probably running very close to the most it can deliver to my computer, and I have now actually got my hands on an RTX graphics card. This graphics card is going to soak up even more power. So I currently don't have a UPS system, I currently don't have surge protection, and it's got me a little bit concerned. So I'm currently not folding. I'm waiting until I've upgraded my computer, brought a new backup power supply system, or brought one. But anyway, when I woke up in the morning, I had a little bit of a fear of like, my computer's been running around the clock. This is a computer that I built myself. What if I had messed up the cooling system in some way? And you know what? Like, I walked into my room. Yep, the computer's off, and it wouldn't turn back on again. And I was just like, oh man, like this just had to happen, right? And it's almost like a bad advert for folding now. I don't like, you know, fully know what happened, by the way. Oh jeez. Anyway, so after a while I realized, hang on a minute, it's my backup power supply system. Anything plugged into it wasn't working, so I unplugged it, couldn't get it to boot back up again, plugged in everything else, and then everything else was fine. But now I don't have my UPS, so I don't know specifically what happened, because it's failed. It's not like it couldn't continue delivering power, like the whole thing just died, and there's no like report as to what happened. I can't get it to run again, so that's kind of weird. I need to think about how much power I'm using, and yeah, get a power supply system that's going to work with my new graphics card, because it's going to drain more juice. But once I've done all of that, I'm going to start folding again, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. Someone says maybe you blew a fuse. That could be it. James says, why do you have a UPS? Well, because this is my job, right? I've got to protect my my interests of my job. You know, because if the power goes out, I might want a moment to safely shut down my computer, save any projects that I'm working on. Essentially that. Anyway, that's the story of folding at home. If you want to join and get involved, then you know, that's our team number. We're going to be sharing that and maybe promoting it a little bit more and encouraging people to help out. There you go. That'll be clipped for my my second channel now. And I'm just going to export that, even though we're streaming. Bam! There we go. We can get back to it now. Uninterruptible power supply equals UPS, says Bize. Yeah, that's what it is. My question... Wait, what was that? My question was... Wait, where did that go? Hang on. Okay. Someone says that folding at home is overloaded. I'm trying to like find a message in chat and seeing tons of other interesting ones. Can you send that message again? That sounded interesting. Also, I really need a drink of water. Hey, assuming this is a really clever design for a slime farm. Thanks. It's all going to change though once we finish building it. Ironically, it's going to change big time. Ninja Blue Wolf says, "Cool, might join the fight." Yeah, I think referring it to it as a fight and a war on Corona is like a good way to like rally people up for the cause. It seems to like it's like the psychology of war brings people together. Obviously, we don't want to be warring against each other anymore, right? You know. So war against the coronavirus. It's like to think of it in that way. It tends to rally people together a bit more. Folding at home needs more storage rather than computing. Oh, right, okay, so basically they've received so much support, Folding, that they're starting to struggle a little bit. Well, the main guy is on Twitter. I'll go and read his tweets and see what they're saying about that, because I'm sure the community might want to be able to help solve that problem as well, right? You know, one thing I've learned, though, about computer systems, programming, developing together, there's often this feeling of like the solution can be simple. You know, just more people help out and it's all good. But working in teams and working with big systems, it requires good decision, good leadership, being able to make people work together. And so, you know, if they're overloaded, it might be that they're coming up against some sort of barriers that are actually really difficult to figure out and fix, even with a lot of people's help. So I hope they can, you know, overcome those problems, and maybe if they've put out a statement or some information about what they might need from the community, that could be another way to help as well. Like if it turns out that they need servers or this or that, maybe there'll be a way the broader community could help. I'd also really like to know, I need some torches, what kind of impact would it have as well? Because there can be this tendency sometimes to focus on the wrong course of action or a less efficient course of action. Like, we might be putting all this time and energy into helping Folding at home when actually we should be putting it into, I don't know, the NHS or something, right? So, I'm not saying I know the answer at all, I'm just sort of speculating. It seems like a really great idea that you can just chuck a program onto your computer and then when it's idle, it's just helping. Like, that seems like kind of brainless because your computer's already on, it's contributing to something good. That really can't have much of a downside. But maybe if we start, I don't know, trying to do more like raise money, charitable type things to help with the project, then that might not be the best place to put your resources. I don't know. I don't know. I'm an ignorant. I'm an ignorant, okay? Jeez. I really need to go get that bottle of water. That's that. I got this lingering feeling of like, go do that thing. This is the bottle of water that I need. Right, so I'm going to log out actually. And, you know, 5,700 people here watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You're probably all going to go while I'm literally going to go for half a minute. It's downstairs, jeez. Pat, select any disease and that one automatically does COVID. Right, I'll be back in a second. I have pretty much guzzled most of the bottle of that water walking up the stairs. I'll have to go again in a minute. Oh, got a bit of a stuffy nose at the moment. Oh, I feel like I'm going to burp now. Well, that makes sense because I just guzzled loads of water. Oh, that was a dirty burp. Right, let's throw down some torches. Let's keep mining. And do you know what? I was about to say I don't know how many floors of this we have to dig, but I think I do. I think it's 40. And do you know what might help? It might help a little bit to go up to the top level and then dig our way down. Probably rebuild the floors later. The way I'm going to design this farm, you'll probably be able to look down into it from up above. So it might be a really cool idea to... I was going to say make the floors out of glass, but then the slimes wouldn't spawn in it. Why did I think that? I guess you'd be able to see the top floor of the farm. Ah, whatever. I also might end up rebuilding it so the bottom floor is even lower, but we'll see. Everything's got to get dug out, and I need to sell these rocks in my shop, so now digging this out is, you know, a really good idea, basically. Maybe do some glass on top. There will definitely be glass on top, yeah. Oh, by the way, noises in the ear. Where are we? Where are we? Reese, WO3 with cheers and bits. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate it. Subnir for 2 months. Little Joe 27 for 24 months. Sean for 2 months. We got Steve the Panda. Jutty for 9 months. Martin Parry for 2 months. Me Savert has subscribed. And Lady Maggie is here. Gifting subs to the community. Lady Maggie, thank you ever so much for supporting our community. Fred Guts, B6 Vitamin, Never Floss Daily. G. Kirilenko and Meow. You've all been gifted subs. Thank you again, Lady Maggie. We've also got Freak Burrito for 27 months and C-Bar87. Incredible. Thank you so much for your support, peeps. Oh, do you know what? I turned the sound down. I was just thinking I can't like hear what I'm doing. We turned a little bit down. I had a request from someone asking what we did earlier in the live stream. So we went over to the iron farm and we installed a filter for the poppies, converted them into bone meal and sent them into storage. We installed a lighting fixture in the iron farm, and then we added a switch to turn it on and off. And that means the iron farm project is actually completely finished, which is pretty cool. Ghostkeeper1 is here with a donation, saying, love your consistent content and motivation. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. And thank you for the donation, of course. It's funny you say that about consistent and motivation. Like, I did not feel like streaming earlier today, but I have learned time and time again, when you don't feel like doing it, that's just you being lethargic again, right? Like, I do it anyway. I come here and stream, and you know, I'm having a blast. Like, I always do have a blast. I've learned that lesson enough times now to know, stick to the plan, stick to the schedule. Do the things you got to do, because you will enjoy it. I think I just had a bit of like a morning voice, a bit of grogginess this morning. I haven't had anything to eat yet either, as well. It's my one treat day for food. Like might have a curry or a pizza. Oh my goodness me, the pizza peeps! The pizza I had last week, right? There's this place in where I live, which is a bit of a more of a groggy neighbourhood, or whatever you want to call it, right? Not the first place that you think of to go to, but anyway, they have a pizza place there, and apparently it's fantastic and it's won awards and stuff. And I couldn't order from where I wanted to order last week, so I went, oh, do you know what, I'll try this pizza place. And as I was checking out, it allowed me to add some extra options, so I put some feta cheese on the pizza, which I thought would be nice, and had stuffed crust, and like, it was just the absolute definition of a good takeaway pizza. I can't describe it to you. There's different types of pizzas, right? One of the worst takeaway pizzas, I think, is Pizza Hut. When you go into Pizza Hut, you have their weird, like, they got that like almost plasticky cheese. It's something really odd about Pizza Hut. I do like their pizzas, but they just feel a bit more artificial. Not always in the worst of ways. It's just something about the way they make their pizzas, right? Then you got something like Domino's. Domino's is very like rich and a little bit more in that Pizza Hut artificial vein. Then you got your like your individual takeaway pizzas, where sometimes they're a bit more dirty, a bit more greasy, if you know what I mean, right? Now my favourite pizza is homemade pizza. It's all light and fluffy. Like you can have it very healthy. You know, put in some fresh tomatoes and make your own base and whatnot. Very, very fresh and light. You can have you make it nice and thin as well, because the deeper the pan really is, like, that's a lot of calories that you don't particularly need. But anyway, we're getting deep into pizza talk right now, aren't we? So, and now I've like totally lost track. We're going through all the different types. The homemade pizza is probably the best. Asda do a pizza service, which is kind of like pretty close to the homemade thing, just a little bit more on the rich side, I guess. Are these supposed to be for free tool? They are free tool, right? Yeah. Anyway, so like going into that kind of like takeaway pizza, it's a little bit more, what did I say? dirty. It almost sounds like an insult, but you know what I mean. I can't think of quite what's the right word. It just had the right amount of that, and it was very, very tasty. It was really good. It was really good. There's also Italian style. Yes, very good point. Having a Italian pizza at a restaurant, or even better, having it in Italy, like I did when I went to Rome. Yeah, that was some amazing pizza right there. That's probably the best pizza, actually. The best pizza I've ever eaten was probably in Rome. But I was just so impressed with it. It was really good. It was really good. New York is also a place to hit, a great place to hit all the pizza places you can. Yeah, New York. Always hear like about the New York pizza. I've seen some like videos on YouTube on how to do New York pizza and all of this. Like, yeah, they've got their own kind of style and thing going. But today I'm gonna have curry. If I can't get a curry, I think I'm gonna go with Caribbean, and if not that, pizza again. They sell pizza by the slice in NYC. Absolutely bizarre. Is that convenient? I think is the reason they do it like that. You can sort of grab a slice as a snack. I really like that. It's one of the things that I think a lot about with many types of food, especially treats. Mainly treats, actually. I say many types of food, mainly treats. Is portion sizes. Like, I do like to treat myself and have something not so great every now and then, but the portion size is what's tricky. It's like, I'm not thinking of an example in my head right now, but let's say you're going shopping and you fancy like crisps. You can get individually quite easy, but let's say you couldn't. It's like this: you want a bag of crisps, but for some reason you can only get them in like a pack of 8, and then you're thinking, well, then now I'm gonna have 8 of them sitting around. I'm gonna end up eating them before long, right? I'm not very good at having treats in my cupboard and not eating them. So for those reasons, I don't really eat a lot of treats or buy them. Oh yeah, and my pizza came with a can of Fanta, and I looked at it and I went, I'm not drinking ya. But then later on I went, I really want to have like a sip, because I haven't had it in so long, and it was awful. It was just like liquid sugar, and immediately it just like made my whole body feel fuzzy. And oh, it's very, very syrupy, and I was just like, man, that's addictive. I had like half the can and threw the rest away. I was like, nope, not having any more of that. Fizzy drinks are the best thing to give up, I swear. Like, just pumping yourself full of this like dirty liquid sugar all the time, it wreaks havoc on your insulin response. Like, if you want to cut out anything in your diet, man, start with sugars. Getting sugars out of there will make other food taste better as your taste buds become more responsive, and sugar just wreaking havoc on your body, you know. What's the folding at team home number, says Jaddy. I should really like memorize it. It's 259009. Call today. That's 259009. Yeah. I find Fanta too fizzy. It makes me feel sick, says Micha. If I had a lot of it, it would make me feel sick as well. I had a little, like half a can, and it just gave me an absolute buzz, and it was all syrupy, and you know, I know if I just drink it and indulge in it, you know, it kind of feels good, and then but you get hooked on it, and it's not good for you. Sugar's very addictive. I don't understand fizzy drinks. They're just uncomfortable to drink, says Pinned. Yeah, you probably don't have a lot of sugar in your diet, because if you don't, you really feel like the kind of buzz. I totally get what you mean by uncomfortable. It just don't feel right. I love drinking water or a cup of tea. You know, water's very refreshing, and just feels absolutely right to drink it. When you drink this other stuff, you're just aware of all this stuff you're pumping into you. Sugar is great for you. There are hundreds of highly valued studies that show sugar lengthens lifespans. I mean, that is some absolute nonsense being spouted right there. But let me be a little bit clearer, right? We're talking about processed sugars being added into food that isn't already there. Like, I eat a lot of fruit, right? Berries, bananas, apples. These things are full of fructose, which is natural sugars. Okay. Now, having natural sugars is different from having processed sugar added into food. Okay, and there is so many studies linking sugar to obesity, and obesity has been linked to all sorts of health problems. And speaking of which, in our current time that we're in right now, you know, I personally have been aware of like my immune system and wanting to keep it in shape and boosting it for a long time, but now more than ever, like, is a time to realize, hey, you want to be in good shape right now with this thing going around. We should always want to be in good shape. In fact, an interesting thought is that, like, this might reframe how we look at the common cold as well. Maybe we're a little too easy on letting the common cold kill so many people, right? Like, we need to take better care of ourselves to get things through like this. So take care of your health, like exercise regularly, eat right, lots of fruit and vegetables and fresh food, you know. Get away from those processed foods and lots of sugars. Get them out of your system, you know. Because this thing's going around. It's spreading like wildfire, and if you catch it, you know, the better your immune system, the better chance you got of beating it, right? I mean, we understand that people with compromised immune systems are at greater risk. Remember, everyone's got an immune system, and they're all different. They're all in different shapes. Some are in better shapes than others. So do what you can to get in good shape. And I'd encourage you to, you know, not just do it for now, but to always do it. I've talked a lot about how when I get sick, it's kind of like I don't realize it until I'm over it. And that's so different from when I used to never exercise and eat unhealthily. You know, back then it used to like knock me off my feet. I used to lay in bed. I haven't laid in. I think I've laid in bed once in like the last probably like 5 or 6 years. Although there was this time where I was absolutely knocked out by something a while back. Quite a few years ago now, though. This probably wasn't like my own health. This was probably more like I got something particularly nasty. But I was so conked out. I was like in bed, and then I went to London to watch a band play. My mate was like, "Hey, I got tickets to see the show. Like, do you want to come?" And I was like, "I'm desperately ill, but I will come anyway." And I dragged myself down to London, and I just felt rotten. But it was totally worth it because I got to see a really cool show. But yeah, like you know, if I had anything, I used to just be in my bed. You know, oh, you know, I got the flu or whatever. These days, it's like, no, I'm on my feet. I'm working. I'm even working out. Like I've got the energy for it. My body's in good shape. But yeah. But anyway, I was just waffling on again. Just waffling. Which band did you see? Says Chroma. I saw Bring Me the Horizon and Enter Shikari. And I love both of those bands, especially Enter Shikari, as they're like local. And you know, saw them play at my school before they were even a known band. Yeah, those were the bands. Those were the bands. Right, we've got noises in here. We've got Void 8 here at a nation saying, "Have you tried yerba, mate?" I don't know what yerba is, so I don't think I therefore would have tried it, because I don't know what it is. Thank you so much for the nation, dude. C Cody 333 is here with the cheers and the bits. Saying, "We've been watching the stream all morning." What country are you from, by the way? I'm from the U of K, the United Kingdom, the kingdom that is united. We got Friedrich63. Thank you again, Cody, for the nation. We're here with cheers and bits. Look at me, just splicing 2 sentences together. Oh. Hey, Asuma, how do we get your resource pack? Go to asumavoid.com/vanillatweaks. That is how you get your hands on the resource pack. Cool. Thank you for the cheers and bits. Bright Canvas and the Andrew739 have subscribed. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate you both subscribing. We got 5,600 people watching. It is incredible. The Season 7 hype is real. The lockdown is also real. That's why y'all are here, really, innit? Got nothing better to do, eh? Oh, guess I'll watch X. Jeez, making me feel sad now. I'm messing with you. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to hit the follow button. Get notified of when I go live. Next live stream will probably be Monday. And I think I might skip like my next planned episode of Hermitcraft and give myself a couple extra days. I need to do housework. I kind of want a bit of creativity time to figure things out with what we're doing in this series. So yeah, it might be a bit of delay, and that might also mean a bit more time to stream, basically. Do you own Vanilla Tweaks, partner with them, or just a big supporter of their work, says Sean? I started Vanilla Tweaks. It was the name of my resource pack that was just for glass originally. Then I think I added one or two other things. Then slowly it just evolved with other people getting involved, and eventually the team made a pack picker. And now it's like their project, but I still kind of like chime in on what should be done. Like, I very much want some principles to be kept intact for it, like it always being 16x. We've had some offers to make it like 32 as well, but that's not vanilla. Like, it kind of goes against, like, the game is operating with this level of texture right here. It just seems silly to make it what it's not. And then making sure we stick to like a reasonable amount of vanilla-ness, because sometimes we get some requests that like stray a fair bit away from vanilla, and the idea is for it to always be about making smart little changes. I always picture it as like, you know, the devs have done it this way, but wouldn't it be a little bit better if they'd have made that texture a little clearer? You know, bedrock's a little nicer to look at. Just trying to keep it relatively close to vanilla. Like with the hoppers have directions on them, and we've done it in a way where we keep the original texture, but now you can kind of get this additional function without it feeling not modded, not too far from vanilla. That's sort of the philosophy of it, I guess. Spooky Dokie, welcome to the stream. The YOLO police boy says, "Are you smelly?" What a great question. You know, bringing some real value and introspect to the stream, I see. The question is, yes, I am smelly. Do you want to know why I'm smelly? I haven't showered for a couple of days. Oh, I'm the worst, I swear. I'm usually really good with personal hygiene. I just, last couple of days, just been so at it with making videos and doing this and that. I've just, you know, not had time, to be frank. Showering is very important, says Zoondork. Oh yeah, of course. Personal hygiene's, you know, usually I shower every day. It's just, you know, I've just been caught up with making videos, and it happens every now and then. You just go a couple of days without a shower. It's fine, don't bother me. Okay, look at that, another floor entirely done. We don't have our iron golems in the middle, which is actually going to slow down the farm effectively for the meantime. Also, why didn't I notice that... Oh, my inventory's full again. Why didn't I notice that there was like lapis on the ceiling? I'm wondering. How many more levels? Oh, quite a few. Like, this thing needs about 10 in total, I think, or maybe 9 in total. Oh man, we're getting so many slime balls, it's amazing. Okay, so we're going to chuck all of that in there. I'm going to make me some slabs. I know I need those. We need iron blocks, right? We need pumpkin heads. Now, I was over at the outpost where the pumpkins were earlier. I didn't grab any. I'm pretty sure I don't have any in here. Oh no, I do. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, but I need shears to carve them. Where am I going to get shears from? Oh, that's right, we've got an iron farm. Oh, that's good then. Well, that's good then. Eating well is important, says Cody. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Please, please, please fix the head bumping. Head bumping? What's that? Oh, you mean here? Ah, just happens. Let's think about this. So, we have the 4x4 space. It's slabs at the top. Those at the bottom. There's not much more to think about then, I guess. Why do you need so much slime, says Yex. It's a farm, isn't it? I don't need so much slime. I might need a lot in the future. Don't need a lot right now. Yeah, look, we're accumulating a lot of slimes at the moment. Get out of here, scamps. Get wrecked. Right in your slimy face. Okay, so we're going to go like that. We shall need this level here cleared out entirely. Then that. Those are the 4 blocks. We've got to put torches in there. Then I think everything here comes out. And we put slabs up there. Now the other thing is I've got to put the iron golem in here. This might be a bit of trial and error, by the way. Like I'm not saying I'm going to get it right straight away. Let's put in the torches there. That's nice and bright. I think what I'm going to do is put more of these here than I need. So hold it in. Okay, I need... There we go. Excellent, that was easy. I kind of want to put torches there. Are you stopping me? What's stopping me? Oh, I see what's stopping me. Okay, let's go nudge him into the middle a bit. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Ah. There we go. Right, all the torches are in place. This guy's in place. That's it. That's really quite simple, isn't it? I think the first few times I did it, like there was some learning curves, right? But now it's pretty straightforward. So the slime should be getting attracted to the middle, is the idea. On this floor at least, and then we've got the one above. Right, where are we at with those noises? Ragafarn for 2 months, MLDEG for 8 months. 5 Blue Magpies for 4 months. And Phil's Bull has subscribed. Thank you so much. We also got Veggie Lover here with cheers and bits saying, can you imagine an imaginary Mengineer manager managing an imaginary Mengineer? I can imagine that, okay? That's easy to imagine. There's several levels of complexity. Thank you for the cheers and bits. I appreciate it. X, your pickaxe! Says loads of people in the chat. My pickaxe? It's right here on my hotbar. Be silky. It's there. It hasn't disappeared. It hasn't gone away. Okay, let's do this again. So 4 in the middle. All of that, all of this. Beautiful. 2 torches. Then we need our slabby jabs. And then we put the 2 additional out like that. Actually, it doesn't really need to be there. Just so we've got enough room. Put this on the top. Give it a little nudge. In you go. That goes there. And now we're going to hop up. Put in the torches, yeah. And make sure this guy isn't inside the blocks. Which is what it kind of looked like a moment ago. When we were on the floor below. Okay. That was very painless, wasn't it? And this is another whole floor where they can spawn, and that's a good thing, I think. I think it's a good thing. Right, yeah, for the next floor we're going to need to fill in all of this. Floor complete, says Shieldfox, indeed. Do the torches keep him out of the blocks? The torches don't really do anything. They're just there so that the iron golem... Oops. Well, they're just there so that the iron golem has like light and it's bright and, you know, it's just lit up, I guess. I don't think anything can spawn because it would collide with the mob. Like a slime can spawn where a torch is. Very first episode of myth busting, that one. That's taking me back a bit. Okay, so now it's this level here. 3 high like that, I think. And we're doing the next level. So where are we at now? We're at Y29. Maybe we'll take the time to extend the staircase up and around so we can kind of figure out how many more of these we've got to do. Also, this thing itself probably needs... oh, look at that. I missed a block. That's not right. That's not right. That throws the whole thing out of whack. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the floor is actually there. So it's very awkwardly like in the worst spot for this level. Great. So then this is this floor. Right, we'll tuck a torch in the middle there. And then we'll continue up our staircase. Right, so 3 high, floor, and then you got 1, 2, 3 here. I'm trying to be super cautious with this. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, that's going to be that floor. And we are at Y37. So that might actually be the very last floor then. This would be it. So what's that? 2 more floors? That's not a lot of digging. 3 more floors. 3 more floors and then we're there. Crazy. The question is, do I need that many though? I'd still have to dig them out. That's not a problem. I will have to dig this out regardless. Because if I dig out everything up to the top, then that means I can have glass on the floor and we can have higher spawn rates down here. It's just how high do I want my spawning platforms to go is the question then. You have 2 floors. You have 2 blocks in between floors, do I? I've got 1 here. Where did I... Oh! No, it just kind of looks like that. Then at this level, and then at that level. Now we're good all the way. It just kind of looked a little bit odd, I think, is the problem. Well, anyway, we know exactly what we've got to do once again, so we'll continue. What is with the yellow-blue lines? I got here like 40 minutes ago, says the Jolf. It's just chunk boundaries, right? I just turn them on because it shows us the edge of where we're digging to. It's kind of helpful. By the way, we got noises in the ear from Petrol Pirate. Thank you so much, Petrol Pirate, for subscribing. Imploding Camel, Aces GPFD, The Black Rose Raid, and Flash LA6S all subscribing. Thank you so much. We also got Jayatran Orion here at Cheers and Bits, saying, working on cloth face masks for the people I work with. Thanks for giving me something to help while making them. Awesome, dude. You're doing us all a service. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you for your cheers and bits. You got me wondering now, cloth face masks. I've been observing the whole hashtag face masks for all thing, and the idea that using like t-shirts can be effective masks to stop transmission, or at least effective to some degree. They ain't that safe, says Cody. Well, you know, safe is maybe not the right word to describe what they do. Masks help, you know, reduce transmission. How effective is probably a percentage, but you know, it's a percentage we need. Someone else says, Jakey says they don't work. They do something. They do reduce, you know, the transmission and the distance at which things can spread. Masks are, for the most part, apart from I think from the top grade, like professional ones that the medical healthcare people are using, for the most part they're about preventing it spreading, as opposed to, you know, like when you see someone going to the shops wearing a mask, it's like they might think that they're protecting themselves, but you're actually protecting other people more than yourself if you choose to wear a mask. Like if you just got like a basic one, because it's not effective at stopping you sucking in air and breathing in stuff. But if you cough, you know, or breathe out heavily, like some of that gets caught in the mask, and that's the idea. So masks are more about protecting others in case you might have it. But then the stuff that the medical professionals have, people in the hospitals, I don't know so much more about that, but I do know there are more advanced types that are actually effective at protecting people as well as stopping the spread of transmission. Gee, I'm butchering all the words right now. Butchering all the words. I hear slimes are squishing again somewhere. Get squished. Get swished. Let's be lucky. Yeah, this area here, like, is probably wasting a bunch of slimes as well. Look at this. We need a bigger pickup area. Although I'm probably not going to bother building that because the whole farm's going to get redesigned for amusing purposes. Okay, look at this. Wow. We are collecting all the stuff. Let's make slime blocks. Hello, I got a little friend down here now. Hi, how you doing? I need to actually change what I'm doing a little bit here. Look, this is ineffective. Let's put those in there. Let's take out all of this, put them somewhere else. Will the iron golem ever get destroyed there? No, it can't actually get hit by the slimes, which is an important part of using mobs when creating a mob farm, is to make sure they can't get hurt. If they get hurt, you add in this like layer of maintenance that's going to be a pain in the bum. You know, because then you've got to look after them. Right, let's put away these two things. Oh, we actually got it out of there. I'm going to chuck you in there then. I think I have a chest for gold and stuff like that. I do, but it's pretty full. Oh, that's iron blocks there, is it? Don't they go in there? Potato. Potato, potato. Get over here. Cool, right, we're a little bit cleaner looking now. Okay, there we go. Right, back to digging. Man, we're going to make so many diamonds with all of this, right? All this stone. Tango knows a lot about range of iron golems, says Frenchie. Oh, I'm sure Tango does. Oh, got another... Yeah, let's not forget about that. Don't want to leave a random shulker box lying around. So somewhere around here is the mid... Oh, do you know what? I think I might have done this a few times, like gone down below to figure out where it is. The grid kind of tells me where it is, right? There you go, look. See, the grid helps me figure it out, and now I know it's these blocks here. Cool. Oh, this one is... Oh, it's Be Lucky. I needed Be Silky, didn't I? Silly old me. Doug's Upino says, are you interested in music like making your own? Yeah, I used to make my own music, produce it, all of that. Definitely interested in that. Geeson1 is here for 2 months saying there are 3 dimensions to credit. Length, width, and depth. Oh, to credit cards. Length, width, and depth. Instead of depth. Very good. That's a good old joke right there. Right, we are opening up into some caving system now. I kind of want to see what this this hole looks like in spectator mode now. In fact, I think we should do that. I think I should get my camera account on. Ooh, okay. No. Is what I'm thinking there. Yeah, there we go. That's the way. Beautiful. Oh, we're getting another floor. That's like a quarter of a floor already. Not bad, is it? Right, I'm gonna bring my camera account on for a moment. Also, Arjun Matt 99. Thank you for 7 months of support. Incredible. Let's get that camera account over here. Join late. Are we making a slime farm? Says Castor. We already made the slime farm. We're kind of expanding it, right? False Astral says witch hole. Our hole, not Etho's hole. Jeez. Right, let's go and log in. So if I do that... Oh, well, that didn't work. If I do that... Oh, why is that still open? Jeez, that should be open. If I do that, you should now be able to see the camera count. So Banana's in chat if you can see the camera count. This is our concrete maker. This is our portal. There's our beacon. That's our base. And then Etho is over here. And we got Bananas in chat. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Appreciate it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So we've done all of that so far. Now, we might be able to go like a few layers lower because we can. I don't think it's worth it if we have floors above. Then it's not really about hitting the lowest. But you could squeeze in more floors. But it seems like this is going to be, you know, really effective. So I don't think I'm going to try and go for overall efficiency and, you know, make it a super duper fast one, right? By the way, that is going to be my thumbnail for the live stream. So yeah, anyway, we've got to dig it all the way up to the surface. Now, I'm going to press F3 and G just to kind of look at this. The area we're digging out is this chunk, is those 4 chunks, and they're going to be surrounded by river. And that's actually going to tie in really well with what I want to do with this. Someone sent me some really inspiring building they'd done based off of my initial palette. They kind of expanded it, brought some interesting ideas. I'm thinking about making this whole area here revolve around that. And the fact that these 4 chunks are going to fit right in the middle of the river will be absolutely perfect. So moving forward, I'm going to have a blast with that. One thing I will say, I actually think it's I've got the wrong 4 chunks, haven't I? Oh, I've got the wrong 4. That's not too bad. It's actually these 4 here. But we'll probably chop down the trees there and make it all fit together. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Was it the post on the subreddit, says Talbar? It was, and it was terrific, wasn't it? Oh man, this whole place, you know, it's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy. I am gonna wrap up the stream here, my friends. That is all I got time for this morning. I hope you have enjoyed it. We'll be streaming again Monday, is essentially the plan at the moment. What I like to do right now, though, is do a raid, so we can go support someone else in the Minecraft community. And I'm going to pick a random channel with less than 100 viewers, and we're just going to hop over there and support someone just because. You know, I don't know where I'm sending you, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. This person is streaming in English and Swedish, so we're going to send you over to Sektrift. Okay, let's support someone in the Minecraft community, peeps. Hit the rate button in chat. This video will be uploaded to the second channel, and yeah, there's an episode of Hermitcraft for you to look forward to tomorrow. That's it. So hit that raid button. Wait, it didn't work. It didn't work again. Dude, this has got to work. Oh, okay. The raid might not work. Twitch is being twitchy. Let's see if it works or not. Anyway, I'm out. Bye-bye.